It's time to talk about why the absolute mind, as such, is needed at all. Being in the state that I already talked about, the absolute mind does not know who he is. He simply enjoys his being. And so, for some reason, maybe this reason has never been. Maybe it was always the case. This is a secret. He decided to create in his mind a semblance of yourself, but in mini format. In other words, figuratively speaking, the most powerful computer inside itself creates something small, mini. With disabilities, of course, opportunities. In order for this mini PK to reflect a large one, that is, to actually appear a mirror, in which absolutely the mind looks and sees itself. Why is it necessary? It is such a construction that this is not known to anyone and is unlikely to be known. If all the secrets are revealed, the game will become absolutely uninteresting. Having created a mini so far in the image and the same as you see me or look at yourself in the mirror, the absolute mind has become a creator, that is, God. He can create through this tool called a person. We called him that, he called it that, no matter. That is, God there is somewhere, below, above, or somewhere else. He is here. This is a tool. Well, as the ancients said, but they were or not, the question is also. Man is a flute on which God fulfills his melody. Or you can compare a car with a person's car. This is a tool. There is a car. A person sits down, starts and rides. He wants, stops, or does not go at all. That is, it is simply a tool. Such a tool or mini PK was created by the absolute mind in this image. And now, in order to understand, this is what I have in this, here, the one I spoke about. And in that infinity this limb is contained, this is the final one. Both that and that is present at the same time. But the person who visited the image, in the absolute image that he was talking about, and returned back, he knows about it. That he, returning from that state, this image remembers that. And in the image, in the absolute, there is no memory. There is absolute bliss. And that's why. It cannot be such that, as some people think that. Some still think, let them think about health, that God blinded some kind of. Man, a man, 1, 2, 3, a dozen, a million, no matter how much, and let them go. and let them amuse themselves, play their own game, and he will sit or stand and watch this game. No. One man, one person, one absolute, one mind, and in this comprehensive mind there is a mini PC in this. All this game, which is called earthly life. Well, it's hard to understand, of course. Maybe me. But for now, you will not do what I did at one time. Well, for this you need to find out a great desire. What is there outside this body, outside this mind? Desire is the first that should be. Not momentary, it is constant, day after day, from day to week, a month, year, and so on. Well, who has how? Persistence. Get rid of fear. The fear of death is present. This is a built-in program in Mini PK, so that not everyone can motion back and forth, back and forth. Well, I said that, of course. Everyone wag. Funny. Ultimately, this whole game, it belongs to one. The greatest mind, no one else. He plays, he is amusing. The most curious thing is that he does not know what he will do. I speak in the third person to be clear. What will he do the next moment? Otherwise, the game would be simply uninteresting. There is no sense. Well, apparently, there are not so many of those people. Well, who were in that state, then return to this state. Well, imagine. I am like that. All your friends are the same, they know what and how, from where, in a figurative way, their legs grow. But our interest in the game would clearly disappear. Someone says something, someone reacts to something, as in ordinary life, something does something like that. Someone says, no, this is wrong. Someone says, well done, so? And when everyone knows, where and how it is unlikely that anyone will play such a game. Well, that's why there are few such people. And then you think next time, somehow at your leisure, is it worth it to do self-knowledge at all? The transition to the state I spoke about. Because there is a huge disappointment that you were everything. And he became no one. There is not even words to put it. And in this state you are forced to continue this game somehow. Well, I don't know. Maybe it will be interesting to you. It is sometimes interesting to me. Well, when I see beautiful things, sunset, sunrise. The wind, the sea, the ocean, the thunderstorm, these are all such phenomena of nature. They fascinate me. I know who created. I created. I am watching and I enjoy. That's all. I don't know what else you can tell about this. Maybe I will remember something else? Well, most importantly, I already told you. Adios.